on behalf of the World Racing Group and Dirt Car Northeast, along with Rick Eshelman, Mike Warren, Tim Baltz. My name is the voice, Shane Andrews, and it is time to lock in the top 6 for the big block modifieds for the Billy Whitaker Cars and Trucks 200. We will have 5 full groups and 4 cars in group number 6 coming out to qualify here today. They will get green, white, checker. Top 6 locks themselves into the first 3 rows for the Billy Whitaker Cars 200. It'll also put the top 6 cars in the first row of the qualifying events, the big block modified qualifying events that we will have, the 30-lap heat races on Friday night. $1,000 from Stop Tech and GPS for the pole award, the $750 outside pole award from Dig Safely 811. So our first group number 1A, Marcus Dinkins out of Watkins Glen, New York in the Leaf Raceware, number 17 machine, Alyssa Cody in car number 21. The JJL sponsored ride, Mike's Harder Lemonade, number 28 of Eldon Payne out of Hopewell, New York, and Rusty Smith in the Smith Excavating, number R2 out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and the traction grabber, number 14 New York car, that is Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson in the 14. First time around, Dinkins 24,212, Alyssa Cody 22,806. 22,445 for Rusty Smith. So Rusty Smith out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, quickest so far. Eldon Payne. Daniel Johnson, third fastest, 23,580. 22,445 for Rusty Smith right now. Second lap, Marcus Dinkins, third quickest, 23,420. Rusty Smith, 22,333, best time for him, so he has the number 1 spot right now after group number 1A. Rusty Smith, Eldon Payne, Marcus Dinkins, Daniel Johnson, and Alyssa Cody, your top 5 right now. Group number 1B, ready to roll trackside. Leading them out of Rutland, Vermont, that is C.G. Morey. Car number 36, right behind him, that is Brian Whitmore out of Pittsburgh, Vermont. Adam Roberts, the A-Train, out of Watertown, New York, in the number 63. Utica, New York's Aaron Jacobs in the number 16. And in the number 35 B machine, that is Francois Bellemare out of Trail River, Quebec. So this is group number 1B. Rusty Smith, fastest so far. Brian Whitmore, fourth quickest, 23,418. Adam Roberts, third fastest, 22,706. Aaron Jacobs, 22,823. Francois Bellemare, 23,138. Checkered flag falling on group number 1B. C.G. Morey, second quickest. Brian Whitmore, third quickest. Adam Roberts moves it up to the 2 spot, 22.477. Aaron Jacobs, fifth quickest, 22.739. Francois Bellemare, fourth fastest at 22.601. So group number 1B is in the books. Rusty Smith, Adam Roberts, C.G. Morey, Francois Bellemare, Brian Whitmore, and Aaron Jacobs, your top 6 right now. Group number 1C. Rick Laubach out of Quakertown, Pennsylvania, in car number 7. The 88 of Dave Allen out of Palmyra, New York. Gary Lindbergh out of Ridgeway, Ontario, Canada. Chad Phelps out of New Haven, New York, in the X car. And Brian Swartout in the number 14 machine. Swartout hailing from Beaver Dam, New York. Group number 1C. 22.333 for Rusty Smith is the time to beat. Adam Roberts, 22.477. Rick Laubach, 21.527. Scooby to the top of the groove. Rick Laubach out of Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Dave Allen, second quickest, 22.037. Chad Phelps, 22.422. In car X, as he is fourth quickest. Brian Swartout, 11th fastest. Gary Lindbergh to the second spot, 21.743. So after our first three groups, Group 1 in the books, Rick Laubach, 21.527. Gary Lindbergh, 21.743. Dave Allen, 22.037. Brian Swartout, 22.091. Rusty Smith, 22.333. And Chad Phelps, 22.350. So the time to get the pole for the Billy Whitaker Cars and Trucks 200, 21.527. Rick Laubach has it. Group number 2 ready to roll trackside. Tim Baltz, over to you.
Nick Krause in the 24 will lead Group 1A out onto the racetrack. The 02 of Roy Bresnahan. Josh Hohenforst in the number 6. Dan Humes in the, Dan Humes in the 0. And Gary Edwards in the number 21 machine. Green lights are back on as the field works through turns 1 and 2. Time to beat to get it into the top 6. 22.350, 21.527 if you want to get on the pole. And Josh Hohenforst will come by for his first lap of the day. And Hohenforst, 23.134, puts him 13th on the board. Gary Edwards comes up 23.065. Dan Humes to third, 21.952. Nick Krause, new clock in, 22.957, 22.913 for Roy Bresnahan as the checkered flag waves on Group number 2A. It's going to be Josh Hohenforst, 21.644. Dan Humes, he'll stay fourth.
In flow race, I want you to update your ticker at the top.
Nick Krause, he jumps to 9th, 22.364. Roy Bresnahan stays 11th, 22.508. So Rick Laubach still stays at the head of the class. Josh Hohenforst takes over third, 21.644. Dan Humes, 21.752. Dave Allen, 22.037. Brian Swartout on the hot seat, 21.091. As Group 2B on track, Brian McDonald, Cornwall, Ontario, brings them down to the line. Greg Atkins in the number 1. Mike Stacy in the 23. Chris Curtis in the number 35. Bodie Bellinger in the 18. And Pat Ward. So currently, it is still Rick Laubach. Fast time, 21.572. 21.637 for Gary Lindbergh. Second quick, 21.644 for Josh Hohenforst. And third, 21.752 for Dan Humes. And fourth, Dave Allen. 22.037, Brian Swartout. 22.091, Rusty Smith. 22.333 and seventh. 22.350 for Chad Phelps in 8th. 9th, Nick Krause, 22.364. Adam Roberts rounds out the top 10, 22.706. Five different drivers have won the Billy Whitaker Cars and Trucks 200 Pull Award. Can we see a 26 different Pull Award winner? We are going to find out very shortly. A lot of good cars left to go. As Group 2B on track. Greg Atkins, Mike Stacy, Chris Curtis, Bodie Bellinger, Pat Ward. Those are the drivers.
He's reading the wrong names.
So double correction here. We've got Group 1C out on the racetrack at the moment. And Brian McDonald, 22.322, puts him 7th quick
How you
on
sitting
the
in the tower
leaderboard.
and not see what's happening on the
Jesse
track?
Mueller, top on the board now, 21.359. Billy Whitaker to third, 21.633. Dave Constantino, 21.710. 21.710. McDonald, he'll stay 10th quick, 22.322. As Mueller comes back down to the line, 21.359. Billy Whitaker, he'll stay third quick, 21.757. Dave Constantino goes to the number 2 spot, 21.491. He goes to second, Jesse Mueller. Now the driver to beat, 21.217. Next group out on track, it is Greg Atkins in the number 1, Pat Ward's 42P. 18B, Bodie Bellinger making his way out on the racetrack. Chris Curtis in the 35-23, that's Mike Stacy. Final group, or final subgroup in group number 2, group 3A, Winning in the Wings, ready to go. Time to beat, 21.217 for Jesse Mueller. 21.644 to get into the top 6. That was posted by Josh Hohenforst. As Greg Atkins, Clintonville, New York, brings it down across the line for his first time lap. 22.320, 11th fastest. Pat Ward to the 4th spot, 21.533. Bodie Bellinger, 21.873, puts him in the 9th spot. 22.073 for Chris Curtis, he goes 11th quick. Mike Stacy, 22.176. Checkered is out. Greg Atkins, 22.483. Pat Ward, he'll stay 4th, 21.570. Bodie Bellinger jumps to 8th, 21.873. Chris Curtis, he'll stay 11th fastest, 22.478, and Mike Stacy, 22.586. So Jesse Mueller still tops the leaderboard, 21.217, followed by Dave Constantino, 21.5491. Rick Laubach, 21.527, 21.533 for Pat Ward. 5th is Billy Whitaker, 21.633. Gary Lindbergh on the hot seat, 21.637.
Shane, 30 cars have taken time so far for this Billy Whitaker Cars 200 Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series. Time trial session for Napa Auto Parts Super Dirt Weight 48. Billy Van Inwagen, next car to lead him out. This is group number 3A. He's out of Sparrow Bush, New York in the Escape RV ride. Kyle Coffey out of Caledonia, New York in the Sweeteners Plus number 23. Behind him in the number 2A out of Boyertown, Pennsylvania, the Conestoga Valley Custom Kitchens. 2A, Mike Goulart, winner of the Freedom 76er here in 2019 at Grandview Speedway. Also on the racetrack, we are going to find in car number 11R. That is Rob Bellinger, and in the Mullen Industrial number 62 machine out of Clay, New York, that is Tom Sears Jr. So 5 more cars as Jesse Mueller, your fast timer so far, 21.217. Billy V comes across in the 10th spot. Kyle Coffey, 21.264. 21.264 for Kyle Coffey. Tom Sears, 21.185. Then Bellinger, 21.155. Oh, baby. Kyle Coffey, 21.068. So Kyle Coffey, 21.068. Tom Sears Jr., 20.952. 20.952. Tim Baltz, you telling me that's a record?
That is a new track record. Tom Sears Jr., what a lap. Actually, top 3 broke the previous track record held by Matt Shepard at 21.210.
Well, we might even see him go a little bit faster as we get the cars out on the speedway. And some very good cars still left to go. Coming up next, it is Gary Tompkins, Mr. T, out of Clifton Springs, New York in the 84. The Electric Company, Ryan Watt, out of Boyertown, Pennsylvania in the 14W. Louis Jackson Jr. in the number 18. Mike Maresca in the number 7. David Hebert in the 1 machine. Tom Sears Jr., Kyle Coffey, Rob Bellinger, Jesse Mueller, Dave Constantino, and Rick Laubach, your top 6 20.952 is the time to beat to grab the Stop Tech GPS $1,000 Fast Time Award. A Bears into the top 6, 21.503. Tompkins, 21.540. Ryan Watt, 21.373. Louis Jackson, 21.210. That's fourth fastest. Maresca, sixth quickest, 21.304. A Bear, seventh fastest, 21.360. Gary Tompkins, 21.521. Ryan Watt, seventh fastest, 21.325. Louis Jackson Jr., 21.210. He'll stay fourth quickest. So after group number 3B, Tom Sears Jr., Kyle Coffey, Rob Bellinger, Louis Jackson Jr., Jesse Mueller, and Mike Maresca are your top 6. 20.952 is the fast time. Sixth quickest, 21.284. Group number 3C, Demetrios Drellos in the number 111, Matt Farnham in the number 7F, Alan Johnson in the 14J, Danny Varin in the number 93, Dylan Groover in the number 12 car. 20.952. Fast time so far. Tom Sears Jr. out of Clay, New York in the Mullen Industrial ride. Let's see what happens with group number 3C.
I turned that down. Okay.
Matt Farnham, 13th quickest. Demetrios Drellos, 10th quickest, 21.493. Alan Johnson, 20th fastest. Danny Varin up to the 9 slot, 21.389. Dylan Groover, 21.070, third fastest. Farnham, 11th quickest, 21.460. Drellos up to 7, 21.250. Just missed the top 6. AJ, 21.296. Varin, 21.225, 7th fastest. Groover stays third quickest, 21.070. Tom Sears Jr., Kyle Coffey, Dylan Groover, Rob Bellinger, Louis Jackson Jr., and Jesse Mueller, your top 6 as of right now. Danny Varin, Demetrios Drellos, Mike Maresca, Alan Johnson round out the top 10. That was group number 3C. 4A, ready to roll trackside. Tim?
Thank you so much. As Tom Sears Jr. is the fastest at 20.952. Currently, 5 drivers have broken the previous track record held by Matt Shepard, which was set back here in 2017 at a 21.210. Tom Sears Jr., Kyle Coffey, Dylan Groover, Robbie Bellinger, and Louis Jackson Jr. are the 5 drivers that have broken that previous record. Jimmy Horton, the sensational one, ready to go off of turn number 4 and down across the line. Jimmy Horton last won the Fast Time Award all the way back in 1982. Jimmy Phelps, Keith Black, Paul St. Sauveur, Steve Bernier. Those are the drivers that are on track in group number 4A. Down across the line. 21.135 for Jimmy Horton. Steve Bernier, 21.465. 21.789 for Jimmy Phelps. Keith Black, he goes up into the top 6. 21.187. Paul St. Sauveur, 21.563. Checkered flag for Horton, 21.192. Steve Bernier, 21.567. Jimmy Phelps on top of the board, 20.710. Keith Flack to third, 21.015. Paul St. Sauveur to the top 6, 21.079. So add Jimmy Phelps, Keith Flack, and Paul St. Sauveur, along with Jimmy Horton, to the list of guys that broke the previous record. These drivers are just bad fast out here this afternoon. And Jimmy Phelps, have to check that stat, the last time a driver swept both pole awards for Super Dirt Week. Drivers making their way off of turn number 4, down across the line. Peter Britton in the number 21, Billy Dunn. In car number 49, Brett Hearn in the number 20, Francois Bernier in the 49B, Tim Sears Jr. Car number 83. As the field works it off of turns 3 and 4, down across the line, Tim Sears Jr. 7th fastest, 21.080. Francois Bernier, 21.670. Billy Dunn, second quick, 20.756. 21.381 for Peter Britton. 19th fastest on the clock. 21.343 for Tim Sears Jr. Francois Bernier jumps to 14th, 21.229. Billy Dunn, 20.825. He stays in the number 2 spot. Peter Britton, he picked up time, 4th fastest, 20.988. 20.988 for Peter Britton. Top 4 drivers, all under the 22nd bracket. Jimmy Phelps, 20.710. Billy Dunn, 20.756. Tom Sears, 20.952. 20.988. For Peter Britton, Keith Black, 21.015. Kyle Coffey on the hot seat, 21.068. Green lights back on. Mark Johnson in the number 3, Jack Lehner, the Ginger Ninja, in the number 2, Ryan Susi, the 3RS, and Dwayne Howard in car number 8A. Group 4C on the clock right now as Mark Johnson, Guilderland, New York, brings it off the turn. He'll try to break that track record one more time. He goes to the top 6, 21.037. Jack Lehner, 11th fastest, 21.110. Dwayne Howard, 20.916. Ryan Susi to 3rd, 20.864. 20.864 for Ryan Susi. That puts him 3rd fastest. Mark Johnson takes over 3rd, 20.797. 21.001 for Jack Lehner. Dwayne Howard back to 3rd, 20.764. Ryan Susi stays 5th quick, 20.997. But Sheen, they are all chasing Jimmy Phelps. Could he be the guy that sweeps both poles here this afternoon?
Well, we're going to find out as we start group number 5A. Group 5A, 14 cars in this one. And then we have 5 final cars as we get ready to go. As the 126 of Jeff Strunk brings him off of corner number 4. Out of Boyertown, Pennsylvania, the Glenn Heineman Keystone Racing ride. Also on the Speedway. Working their way into turn number 1 and 2, Dave Marcaccelli in the number M1 machine. Ryan Godown out of Ringo's, New Jersey. Mario Claire out of St. Edmund, Quebec. And the number 18 of Anthony Perego out of Montgomery, New York. Strunky, 14th fastest, 21.092. Marcaccelli into the top 5, 20.842. Ryan Godown, 18th fastest, 21.183. Anthony Perego, 20.709. 20.709 for Perego. Strunk,
1/100th of a second. He just took the pole.
Marcaccelli back to the 5th spot, 20.796. Second lap coming to a conclusion. Perego 21.033, so it's Anthony Perego 20.709, Jimmy Phelps 20.710, Billy Dunn 20.756, Dwayne Howard 20.764, Dave Marcaccelli 20.796, and Mark Johnson 20.797. Group number 5B. 5B will be rolling trackside here in just a second, and there they are magically appearing. T-Bone, Justin Hares out of Phelps, New York, in the number 3. The Heil driver, Chris Heil, in the number 5H. Lightning Larry White, the defending race champion in the 99L. Tim Fuller in the number 19 out of Edwards, New York. 20.709, the time to beat, sent by Anthony Perego for the Stop Tech GPS $1,000 Fast Time Award. The Dr. Danny Johnson, also on the Speedway. T-Bone, third quickest, 20.710 for Justin Hares. Heil, 14th fastest, 21.020. Larry White, 22nd quickest. Tim Fuller, 8th fastest, 20.854. The Dr. Danny Johnson in the number 27J. Justin Hares moves it to the outside of the front row, 20.710. Chris Heil, 10th quickest. Larry White up to 4th, 20.744. Fuller to the top of the heap, 20.697. Tim Fuller, 20.697. He'll grab the number 1 spot right now after group number 5B. Fuller, 20.697. Perego, 20.709. Harrison Phelps, 20.710 each. Larry White, 5th quickest, 20.744. Billy Dunn, 20.756. Your top 6. Group number 5C. Mad Max McLaughlin in the 6H. Kenny Tremont in the number 115. The Franklin Flyer, Billy Decker in the number 91. Eric Rudolph in the number 25. We've got one around in turn number 3. Caution lights will come on. Bobby Hackle in the number 97. And one car around up there in turn number 3 and 4. As we are under yellow. Brian hits in the number 32, the reason for the caution. Bobby Hackle out there in the number 97. So we are back under green. Mad Max McLaughlin. Tim Fuller, Anthony Perego, Justin Harris, Jimmy Phelps, Larry White, Billy Dunn, your top 6. Locking in the 6 cars here today for the first 3 rows of the Billy Whitaker Cars 200. Tim Fuller, 20.697. Coming around. Decker in the number 91 machine, Fuller in the 19, Perego in the 18 right now. .316 for Billy Decker, Tim Fuller, Anthony Perego, Justin Harris, Jimmy Phelps, Larry White, your top 6 right now. 20.316 for the Franklin Flyer, grabbing the top spot. We have 5 cars remaining. Stewart Friesen, Matt Shepard, Matt Williamson, Mike Mahaney, Chris Heil. My apologies, that is not Chris Heil in the 33H. Heil in his own number 5H for the big blocks. As we bring the final cars, 20.316 for the fast time. Larry White, 20.744 in position number 6. Stewart Friesen out of Sprakers, New York in the 44. Matt Shepard in the number 9S machine out of Waterloo, New York. Matt Williamson in the number 88. Mike Mahaney in the number 35. And away we go. Friesen, 16th quickest, 20.983. Shepard, second fastest, 20.496, bumping Larry White. Williamson moves up to third, 20.553. Hare's now on the bubble in the 6th spot. Mahaney, 15th quickest, 20.938. 20.316 is the time to beat for Decker. Friesen, 19th quickest, 21.015 that time. Williamson, 20.553. Shepard, 20.708. Mahaney up to 10th, 20.938. And that wraps up time trials for the Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series. And grabbing the fast time here today, ladies and gentlemen, in the number 91 machine, out of Unadilla, New York. It is his 78th career fast time for the Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series. It is his 5th fast time award of 2019. And he will lead the field down to the Billy Whitaker Cars 200 on Sunday afternoon. The driver of the LJL Racing, Gypsum Wholesalers, number 91, the Franklin Flyer, Billy Decker.